We've heard a lot of things so far about EA Skate, or not Skate 4, but honestly I don't think that enough people have touched on the things that IRL skaters actually want to know. So I got you. My name is B-Nign and I got a breakdown of the things that I think skaters might actually want to know about not Skate 4. So like, subscribe, buy, consume, obey, and let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is the power of the Prewind. Before, in the old skate, when you roll up to a rail or a ledge, in anticipation of spinning into the trick or adjusting for slides, you might end up turning out of your perfectly angled approach. But with the Prewind, your board stays straight, so you can lock onto the trick and get that smooth rotation leading in. It's something that I didn't know I needed. It's a little thing that gives the game just so much more immersion. Number 2, locking onto slides feels completely different than Skate 1 through 3. When I played those 3, I would have a lot more trouble locking into nose slides or tail slides, but with this game I have the opposite problem. Getting your tail or your nose onto a ledge feels like butter. It's smooth, it's easy. Perfection. But trying to lock onto a board slide or a lip slide, a little more challenging. It just takes a little bit more precision than it used to. Also, I'm aware this might be a me problem, so I'm gonna try my best to get good. Number 3, exiting grinds so smooth now. You just lean out. You won't spin the board and land sketchy as often. It helps for maintaining speed while doing lines, or just getting some good clean footy. Number 4, into the concerns, no dark slides, and no hand plants. At least not yet. Remember, we are still in the early pre-alpha, whatever the fuck that means, of not Skate 4. Not to say they won't eventually be added, but as of now, if you want to grind the grip, plant the hand, you can't do it in not Skate 4. People have touched on Wallies. I don't really do them that often. My experience with the game has actually been limited, but what I've done and how I've personally seen Wallies be used is much smoother and a lot better than it was in the previous skates. Another talking point we see often is skate culture. Is it there? Is it not there? I don't think skate culture is completely invisible in the game, but it's definitely not the focus. The dev team clearly has a lot of love for skateboarding. From the boardroom talks and the general feel of skateboarding in the game that I've touched on, it's clear that the heart of skateboarding is still somewhere in the root of this game. That being said, the corporate structure of fostering gambling addictions to maximize profit and keep EA shareholders happy is most evident. Personally, I would rather have paid full price for the game and be able to grind for in-game currency to unlock all the cosmetics or skateboards or whatever I want, but because of the FOMO business model of loot crates and microtransactions, those of us that game more casually aren't going to see the full benefits of playing this game as it's intended. On one hand, I love the idea of a community-driven skateboarding game, but personally I think there's a solution somewhere in the middle where we can gatekeep the game a little. And I don't mean gatekeep from potential skateboarders or people who are more into gaming than skateboarding, but to gatekeep our culture from the capitalistic, money-hoarding supervillains at the head of these corporations. What was this video about again? Oh yeah, number 7. Spots and variety. The city feels good. There are a lot of great spots, gaps, ledges, stairs, rails. There's a lot of room for creativity. I have not skated the same spot twice. I keep discovering new stuff. And given that the city is only going to expand, I'm pretty excited about how it's going to develop in the future. But that's what I got. Let me know in the comments what you think of not Skate 4.